Hello and welcome to the channel. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe for daily FM content, whether that's tactics, gameplay or other things. Be sure to comment what you'd like to see. Link in the description below to my current series where you can see the tactic in action, and also a link to all my socials. Enjoy the video and be sure to like and subscribe. Hello and welcome back to the channel, episode 22 now if I'm in charge. Runners up the Champions League today, Paris Saint-Germain or PSG for short. And we're going to look through the team, the tactics, the transfers and also the expectations. In terms of expectations, I assume win the league is pretty much a given. The Trophy of the Champions is not important, which is pretty much explanatory. And the Champions League reached the semi-final. Now for that should be possible. This tactic definitely should get you there. You have to get a bit lucky, I guess, with early draws and maybe the group stage in terms of teams you face. But I think semi-finals, with the attack you've got and the good few defenders you've got at the start of the season, definitely possible to get semi-finals for sure. We'll move on to tactics here. So we're going for a 4-3-3. It's kind of a 4-1-2-3, but it's more of a 4-3-3. I'll show you why. But sweeper keeper in goal, Navas. As you guys have seen the series before, I'm not going to read out every single stat, but I'll read out the important ones and the ones that stand out for me. Reflexes, 19. One-on-ones, 16. 17 agility. The only thing he lacks in his height, he's 6'1", which isn't great. 10 aerial reach. Command of his area is 15 though, which isn't too bad. But rushing out is 12, so we've got sweeper keeper defend. A bit more sort of conservative in his approach of that. But a very good goalkeeper. Pretty quick, great reflexes, great agility. Overall, very, very nice goalkeeper. Best in the league by a mile. At right back, Meunier. Decent choice. Not a world-class right back, really. But he's a very, very good right back. Can cross the ball, can dribble. Consistent at defending. I've used him a few times on a few saves. He's very solid. He doesn't make many mistakes. He's just a very all-rounded, very good right back. Probably look to improve in a few years though. 27 years old. Hasn't got the best pace. Hasn't got the best defending. 10 positioning, 11 marking. But I'd look to improve him definitely. 2.5 stars. I mean, it doesn't mean much star rating, but I'd definitely look to. We'll do that transfer soon. But right back could be an option to remember. Full back attack there. Very nice choice for the first couple of years at least. Thiago Silva in defence. You know what you get of him. Great defender. Great tackler. Great marking. Great positioning. Decent leadership as well, good passing and vision. So we've gone for a ball player there because he can keep the ball very, very nicely. Pace isn't amazing. He is 34 years old though, out of contract end of the year. You could renew his contract if you wanted to. He's on quite a high wage, 300 grand a week. But overall, very nice player. Great anticipation and aggression. So won't make many mistakes. Decision making is quite good as well. It's a very nice player there. Next to him is his countryman, Marquinhos. Now we have got Kimpembe out for 5 months. I would probably use him next season over Thiago Silva. But next to him is Marquinhos in defence. Pretty much like a younger version of Thiago Silva. A bit quicker, slightly worse tackling and defending, but 16 marking, 16 positioning, 18 teamwork still. Once again, great concentration, great decision making, great anticipation. More technical, better passing and better vision. Decent work rate, good technique. But overall, very nice defender. A bit more pace, like I say. So very, very useful there. And left back, full back attack, Juan Bernat, the Spanish left back. Great pace, can cross the ball, can dribble. Good tackling. 12 tackling is decent for a fullback. 12 position is okay as well. 17 off the ball, far more of an attacking fullback. But 10 marking is a bit of a worry. But Ligue 1, who needs to defend the Ligue 1 when you're PSG? You can outscore teams any day of the week. Champions League is where you'll struggle. Fullbacks aren't really Champions League elite late stage defenders. They're more attacking fullbacks. Could go for a fight at the back and have less defensive responsibilities, but I'd always prefer a forward back in my eyes. In midfield, Ander Herrera, box-to-box, moved from Man United, of course, last season. More of a defensive box-to-box. His positioning's higher than his off the ball. His marking's better than his sort of dribbling and finishing. But good passing, good marking, great technique, great work rate, 18 work rate. Physicals are really good. He's 6 foot, so not too small. 11 strength, though, isn't the best. Good leader, good determination. Pretty much a well-rounded box-to-box. Like I say, though, a more defensive box-to-box option there. It's just a game midfield, ball winner. Have a look at his stats in more details. Naturally a holding mid, but we've stuck him in the centre of midfield. Pretty much does the same job in terms of Ligue 1 players. But 18 tackling, 17 teamwork, 18 work rate, 14 positioning, 17 anticipation. Probably one of the best ball winners in the game, just because of his tackling, his marking, and his anticipation. Physically, he's pretty decent as well. Not too slow, not too quick. But overall, very, very nice player. Not much else to say about a ball winner apart from they can tackle, really. In AP attack, we've gone for Verratti. An interesting choice. He's not really an AP. I'd probably look to either buy an AP and move Verratti elsewhere, or just see how Verratti does. But I've gone for an AP because 1, the role is very overpowered. And 2, 18 passing, 18 vision, 17 technique, tries to kill a ball trait, attempts to pass rather than to score. he is probably one of the best sort of base APs you can get. Great dribbling, great first touch, great composure, amazing flair, and he can tackle as well. So he can do a job everywhere on the pitch in midfield. But overall, very, very nice player. He does lack a little bit in physicals in terms of pace, but it's not too important. When you're trying to pass rather than beat a man dribbling, he's just a very, very good player. He doesn't take long shots. He likes to pass. Overall, a great AP. 26 years old as well. There for many, many years to come. Very nice player. Has great traits as well. Now, to our front three, there's a couple of options you can do here. You could drop Di Maria for Icardi and play Mbappe out front. But I've gone for Di Maria on the right-hand side here because at the start of the game, when his pace doesn't decline because he's 31, he's a very good player. You know what you're going to get from him: cut inside and shoot, cut inside and pass. Great passing, great technique, great dribbling, great crossing, great corners, great first touch. I'm not going to read out all his stats, but overall, a very, very nice player. Inside forward support for sure for him. His vision 16, I definitely look to utilise that. On the left-hand side, Neymar's out for 5 weeks. That should be enough for the start of the season. Let me just check that. Yeah, you've got plenty of time for the season to start for Neymar to be back there. I'm not going to bother reading out Neymar. You know what he's like, but 20 dribbling, 16 finishing, 20 technique. His work rate is quite low. His pace is so high. Just let him start the pitch with Mbappe and try and score some goals. Inside forward attack for him for definite. And advanced forward up front, the best player on the game. Mbappe, 18 dribbling, 17 finishing, 20 pace, 20 acceleration, 17 technique. Once again, work rate's quite low, but who cares? You've got 2 luxury players up front. You don't need work rate when you've got the midfield behind you. But very, very, very nice player. Not going to read his attributes out. I'll give you a second to look at it. But tries tricks, cuts inside from the wing, runs the ball often. He'll get you 30 goals a season. It's not even hard for him to do that. Attacking mentality here. In possession, standard width. Could go slightly narrow. But our inside forwards, I don't want to risk that too much. If you had one winger, if you have a winger, go for narrow. If you have 2 inside forwards, go for standard. Pass into space, get the ball in behind to Neymar, Mbappe and Di Maria for sure. Slightly shorter passing directness, but higher tempo. You've got a good team. You've got good players for that. Low crosses. I've put on be more expressive here. I feel like it could work. I've not used it too much, but when I do, it has worked well. These have got flair players all over the pitch. You can definitely utilise that a lot. In transition, counter, press and counter. Haven't got the best work rates in attack, but in midfield and defence, you've got decent work rates. Distribute to fullbacks. Could go centre-backs as well in my eyes. It's up to you, but I'm going to go centre-backs here. And out of possession, standard line here, standard line here. I would go higher, but your defence isn't too quick and they're quite old, so I'd risk it and leave it on standard. If you want it to be higher line, you could do, but I wouldn't do higher and standard. It stretches the pitch far too much. There's so much space in the midfield there. I go for standard and standard. Pressing intensity more urgent. Like I say, midfield work rate and defensive work rates are high, but your attacking work rate is not so much, so I wouldn't put short goalkeeper on because your attackers won't press and it'd be pointless. But pretty much, in terms of tactics, that is it. In terms of transfers, 73 mil to spend, 100 grand a week, financially almost 160 mil in the bank. I would definitely look to buy some fullbacks in. I mean, Meunier's decent. Kehra's not a backup right back. He's more of a centre back. Left back, Bernat and Kurzawa. Kurzawa's decent, but he's not the best. Need a good all-rounded fullback. Left back and right back. They are 2 choices. And that's what I'll go for, guys. And hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment below of what team you want to see next. And yeah, see you next episode. Try and hit 250 subscribers by the end of the month. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And subscribe if you are new. And I'll catch you all next time. See you later, guys.